In this video, we'll walk through how to use the Variable Capacity Cost app to apply a factor when calculating direct costs for work and machine centers. For example, you can use this to record the number of employees involved in a production order. First, open the Variable Capacity Cost Setup page. Decide if you want to include the cost factor in direct cost calculations when posting output. If the toggle is off, the cost factor will only be recorded for reference and not included in costs. In this example, I want the factor to be part of the cost calculations. Next, enter a caption to help users understand what information they need to provide. I'll enter number of employees. Now let's set up a work center to use the capacity cost factor. Enter the cost of the resource being tracked. For instance, if the work center tracks employee costs, enter the direct unit cost for one employee. This cost will be multiplied by the cost factor to calculate the capacity costs. I'll set the direct unit cost to $2. Turn on the Require Number of Employees toggle to make the cost factor mandatory when posting output. The name of this field reflects the caption you entered earlier. You can follow similar steps to configure machine centers. With the setup complete, let's enter the output for a production order that is routed through this work center. I'll open the output journal, though this can also be done from the production journal. Select a production order, and the operation linked to the work center we set up. Notice the number of employees field, which represents the cost factor. I'll leave it blank for now, and I'll enter a runtime of 10, which will also be factored into the cost calculations. Then I'll enter the quantity and lot tracking details. If I try to post the line, an error occurs because the number of employees field is required for this work center. I'll enter 3, and now I can post the line. On the Capacity Ledger Entries page, I can see that the direct cost of the operation is $60. This is calculated by multiplying the work center's direct unit cost of $2 by the quantity of 10, which is from the runtime, and by the cost factor of 3. And that's how you use the Variable Capacity Cost app.